Welcome to Kauai, Hawaii's Garden Island. Usually you can find us living out of this self-converted ProMaster van traveling all across North America. But this week, we are going family-friendly with a tour around Kauai of the top 5 things that you can do as a family on the island. Whether you're into extreme adventures, wildlife sightings, or just hanging out and catching a view, we've got you covered in today's F&A adventure. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the top 5 things to do in Kauai.
But actually, I'll have you guys kind of hang out up here more towards the front because I'm going to be talking about a few things, demonstrating a few things. That way you guys can see and hear me because I want you to be able to see what I'm saying.
Our first adventure today is with Nepal Pirates. They are the number 3 rated tour in all of Kauai for good reason.
The Nepal Pirates' most popular tour takes you to the famous Nepali coast on a Zodiac boat, just like this.
If you time it just right, from mid-December to the end of March, you can go on one of their private whale-watching expeditions, like we did.
Within minutes of leaving the harbor, did we not only see whales, but we also got up close and personal with their dolphins.
That camera's waterproof.
Yeah.
Throw it underwater.
The spinner dolphins are famous for their aerobic jumps into the water, but don't be tempted to jump in with them. Swimming with the dolphins actually leads to decreased herd size over time.
Population of spinner dolphin was decreasing over time, while ours was constantly increasing because we never allowed that to happen.
Yo, these dolphins are really awesome. They're like kind of tiny, which is super cool. I'm used to seeing the big Florida dolphin. For every 1 dolphin you see on the surface, times that by 10, and that's how many are down below.
Unlike the tour of the Nepali coast that you have to boat many miles to get to what you paid to see, the wildlife tour takes you right to where the action is. So whether that's just outside the marina or around the corner near the military base, you don't really have to ride that far to see some beautiful, amazing sights. But the ride is pretty fun.
I mean underneath, but on top.
Oh, do you see the spouting? No, okay, look straight ahead, buddy. You can see it's like blowing air up into the sky with water in it.
These ones are right on the surface, so we're just gonna sit here. We're gonna be in neutral pretty much.
How about you just put the anchor down?
It's a little too deep for that. This is all we got.
No. So, fun fact, sound travels further in water than it does in the air. So, these whales that we're listening to may not even be anywhere near us. They could be 20, 30 miles away. They'll average anywhere from 45, 50 feet to upwards of like 70 feet.
Wow.
They are the 5th largest whale species.
That's like 4 buses, like stacked up.
That might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but regardless, we had an amazing time with the Nepal Pirates on this tour.
Today we're going for a great big hike. We are in the National Wildlife Refuge and we're going straight up to the top. If you guys have been with the channel for a while, you know we love a good hike, so we couldn't pass the opportunity to do one in Kauai. How's it going over here, guys?
We're trying to get organized for our hike.
Everybody loved your vlogging.
They did.
Yeah, I saw some.
Is that because it was funny? Because it was so bad?
No, you guys are great, they thought. They loved your personalities in it.
Yeah, they said we were cute. I think that means we're old.
Yeah.
They say we're
Hey, somebody gives you a compliment, you should just accept it.
I didn't
and not
accept it.
try to infer what it might be about.
I don't know.
wanted gin.
Got this.
Oh, I can do this.
A little awkward.
Ice grip.
We were not expecting this right off the bat. We thought maybe this would happen like later on deep in the hike, but it's kind of cool though, if you ask me. I also wore water shoes, which might not have been the best idea because they don't have as much grip as like normal hiking shoes. But hey, we'll make it happen.
All Mom and Dad keep saying is how horrible this is gonna be to come down, which I agree. It's definitely slick and steep. We're in like a rainforest. And they did say on the internet, like, don't do this hike if it had rained, but it didn't rain yesterday and didn't rain today.
Well, at least not that we know of.
Yeah.
Because it is a tropical climate where it could rain kind of anywhere.
Hey baby, we want matching shirts.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We even match our bag too.
Oh.
As of this recording, Kauai has 91 hikes listed on all trails. From the lowest level beginner to the highest expert out there, they got something to offer to everyone.
How you feeling, Mom?
Good. Lucky, a little slippery.
You see it?
See what?
The A for Alex.
Let's see.
It's a perfect day.
They're just earning all the alcoholic beverages they're gonna drink later tonight.
No, not me.
Unlike Frank and I, my parents are quite the lushes. I'm just kidding.
I object to that.
In that bottle is actually not water,
It's
there's
vodka.
actually vodka in there.
Imagine how sick you'd feel if you did that.
So you can't really see it too well, but there's a netting here. And that netting actually allows you to get more of a grip and make it up the hill.
But this is clearly like a river when it rains because they've got gutters on it.
Yeah.
Mom, are you amazed?
It is a beautiful view, but you know, we had a really nice view from the car too. Required less effort. And there were no hydro lines.
Yeah.
These Debbie Downers we brought on this hike, eh?
Hey man, some people just can't hang, you know?
No regrets.
Are you gonna get it tattooed across your chest?
No.
No regrets.
Regrets.
I think the view is stunning. And I think the hike made it all the more worth it. I can't talk because it was very exerting.
The ground that we were walking on wasn't perfect by any means.
That's
but
a mild understatement.
But the view is well worth it, and most people I think would be able to do this hike.
Oh, no way.
I feel like Frank always says most people could do the hike.
Yeah, my mom would be able to do this, yeah.
Oh, well, because she's out walking every day.
From the viewpoint, you can turn around and go back. You could sit there on the bench like Mom is gonna do, or you could continue upwards.
An even more spectacular view. That doesn't have power lines in it, hopefully.
The guy who came down said that it's pretty sketchy though, so we'll see.
Yeah, I think there's a certain point where you're probably gonna have to be a pretty avid hiker to make your way up to the top, especially where that rope is.
Yes, but Dad's doing it.
Beautifully steep. Alex, you ready for that?
You know when someone tells you that it's gonna be straight uphill and you're like, oh, that'll be fine. That does not look fine.
So, Chris, you ready for this?
I could hardly wait.
You got a young person's hip on one side.
Well, as the guy said when I first started this journey back in 18, the young people get the ceramic because they've got 40 more years to go. The implication was I didn't. Bye-bye.
Bye, Chris.
I give him major props for even trying because Mom didn't even give it a go. And he got really far.
In total, we have 4 good hips, and it's hard for us, so. Yeah.
Take your time.
Take your time, Chris. We'll see you on the other end.
We've entered the rope section.
Oh, okay. I see it now. Gotta take me out.
Like a beast.
Look behind you though.
Wow.
Ready? Yeah. Now we gotta climb this.
Now there's no more rope. Whoop.
Is this the view, babe?
This is the bench. We made it. Honestly, it wasn't that much further, but that was definitely the sketchiest part.
Yeah. We had to take Chris's sticks from him and help him climb up that spot. What?
Certified tweak, 7 days a week. Wide ass bench make the stand-up game weak.
My stand-up game is weak.
You got weak cheeks.
Yeah, weak cheek.
The view was absolutely stunning, definitely worth the hike, but now it's time for our next adventure. Today is our first surf lesson ever. We're gonna go get our asses kicked by some waves.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this, but the waves look pretty small in this area, which is great for us to learn on. We're gonna find out how good are we actually at board sports today.
I'm glad that they provided us with a rash guard because I already feel like I'm sunburned.
All right, let's get it.
If you find a beach with surfers, you're almost guaranteed to find a surf shop that'll sell you lessons or rent you a board for the day.
We went with an amazing company, Hawaiian Surf Adventures in Hanalei Bay. And the instructors were incredible. They taught us how to get up even though we were beginners and it was our first time. Where are we?
I need like a little bit of direction as to like when.
Maybe catch this thing right here.
Okay.
Up, up, up.
It's a lot of up and down, but don't worry, the water is shallow, it's nice and warm, and the bottom is sandy, making it perfect for adults or kids wanting to learn to surf. You guys excited?
Me, your only mom.
Our niece and nephew are 6 and 8, and they had an amazing time. So this is perfect for kids of all ages. Oh yeah! That was awesome. All you want to do is put your weight into it. That's it. Nice and tight.
Shit, nice and tight.
Nice
work, buddy.
Going nowhere.
Hey, check out this sweet VW that's parked next to us.
And this sweet hairdo. I would say I caught about 5 or 6 waves by myself, somewhere around there, and I think that's a pretty good day. Mm-hmm. How about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I think I did pretty good too.
Yeah. I think it's all about just like being out in the ocean and watching the waves.
It's hard to like time the
out.
Wave and like know when a good wave is coming. I think that's the tricky part.
Yeah, it is the hardest part about the whole thing. And also I think that you don't want too small of a wave because then it's really hard to get onto the wave. So you want to try to find where there's at least like a little like 2-foot kicker, I feel like, that will push it.
Good old schmedium.
Yeah, schmedium wave is nice.
Because we travel so much, we never know where our office is going to be. That's why tools like the Glocal MiniMe Turbo come in so handy. This 4G LTE mobile hotspot allows you to connect to whatever service is the best in your area. No SIM card and no contract needed. You get to choose which network you want to connect to based on who has the best service at the time. It's easy to charge with any C-plug and is super portable. As you can see, it's smaller than our cell phone, so we can definitely take it to the over 140 countries that GlocalMe offers coverage in. The GlocalMe comes with some free data, so you can test that out, and then it's super easy to load more in their app. GlocalMe offers competitively priced, pay-as-you-go plans that are easy to load in just a few clicks of the button. You can even choose which country you're traveling to and load data specific for that location. They offer multiple different plans with different data and length, but if you prefer, you can always get a nano SIM card from a local carrier and insert it right into the device. The Global MiniMe Turbo supports stable and secure 4G LTE data for up to 10 devices at a time, so your entire mobile office can get to work on this little powerhouse. Whether you're working remotely or just trying to load a map, the Global MiniMe has got your travel data covered.
Today we are going on a very fun adventure. We're going to take the kayaks up a river, under a bridge, into a wildlife refuge, and maybe have a little picnic up there. We'll see what happens.
It's like a 2-hour tour, 2.5-hour tour, so hopefully nobody has to poop in the water.
Charlotte's very worried about it.
Sometimes the best tours are the ones that you do yourself. So we rented some kayaks from Kayak Hanalei to get out on the Hanalei River.
Plus.
I'm ready.
So, Charlotte, is this your first time kayaking?
Yes, it is. It is my first time.
That's exciting.
Kayak Hanalei has way more than just kayaks. You can rent SUPs or surfboards from them as well, but this is what they're known for.
Hang on! From their private boat launch, you have 2 options. You can either go straight to the ocean or head up the river for 2 miles underneath this bridge to the wildlife refuge. Thank you for the kiss, babe. See you later.
Check you later.
We saw lots of turtles, beautiful birds, and of course, so much foliage.
Cheers.
What number are you?
This little kayak ride is really beautiful. And it's even nicer that we could all dock together as a family and eat some sandwiches.
We all have to face forward, though. It's a great view. Mom and Dad are manning the raft now, so the rest of us can just enjoy the ride.
Kind of perfect. I'm in the middle, so I can't do anything.
Yeah, poor you. I could technically participate, but I'm still eating my lunch.
You okay?
No, no, no. Grandma doesn't get splashed.
Well, it's your turn then.
Since Charlotte and Frankie clearly had the fastest boat in the bunch, the winners have requested ices.
I might share it with you. Me and Frank might have to glue.
I guess losers don't get any shaved ice.
Hey, I said I would. Might. Maybe.
I will, maybe.
Might.
Maybe.
Maybe might.
Maybe might.
I might. Maybe.
Maybe.
No matter where your adventures take you in Hawaii, shaved ice is a must. And they have a special treat in the center for you. It's macadamia nut ice cream made from Hawaii.
Before we get to number 5 on our list, we had to throw in this bonus activity, snorkeling right off the beach of Poipu.
The moment you walk into the water, there's 2 reefs, one to the right, one to the left. You can't go wrong, there are fish everywhere, and all different colors, shapes, and sizes.
The best part of snorkeling here is that it is very shallow and protected from the big waves. So, no matter your age or skill level, you'll be able to see the fishes in water that you can just stand right up and be your own lifeguard.
Of course, there's always the option of going on a big snorkeling cruise where it's going to be very expensive. This one is free, and all you got to do is bring your own goggles and snorkel. It's definitely a fun way to spend an afternoon in the sun.
It's time for our biggest and most extreme adventure of the day. And it's the #1 rated thing to do with kids on Kauai.
All right, let's go.
Nice.
Good job, bud.
Good work, man. Ed?
Man, you gotta lift it up for you and everything.
Put your butt in.
You said the word.
He's gonna plank the whole way.
If you guys do something, grab on.
Oh, Charlie! Take that! Lights on!
Lights on.
I brought the dynamite.
These irrigation tunnels were built out for the sugarcane farms, but now they are a crazy fun adventure.
Lights off. Lights off. We can get out of here. I'm coming. Don't worry, you're gonna get moved. That was actually pretty cool. That was a very cool tunnel number 1 complete. Hey. Smell my toes.
They smell awful.
They smell awful?
Actually, they kind of smell like chocolate down here.
Oh, I got chocolate toes.
That was wet.
Yeah.
I got yours too for a couple of seconds.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the high-pitched one.
Oh no. But it wasn't in the cave, so you're all good.
This whole video is gonna be so dizzy. Our guides told us the only person who ever tapped out of the tour was super hungover, so all the tube spinning made him sick. Don't do this after a night of drinking.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah. 36 inches of slide.
That's a lot of that's many inches.
That's a long way.
That's a lot of inches.
Yeah! Woo! Oh, that was pretty good. Yeah, lights out! Oh, we're going full darkness on you. Whoa! Alex, how'd you fall in?
Push me in the water.
Get up there, babe. I did give you my tube, though. I feel like that's a fair exchange. At least for me.
Not impressed.
Oh, look at that!
Wow.
Can you get my donut?
No.
Alright, I'll get my donut. I'm sorry, Charlotte dared me. I've stayed true to all my dares.
Let us know in the comments below which of these family-friendly activities in Kauai that you would most like to do. Coming up next week, we are taking the most important hike of our lives. You're gonna have to subscribe and stay tuned to find out why.